A man who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year, that's good money. But for my specific life goals at 24 with plenty of options and
plenty of options for what?
For dating.
And that means, man, the way you're talking is like you say you got a lot of options, but not for the kind and caliber man you're talking about, not that kind of money. God damn. You may have a lot of options for dudes making, average money, but not for no man talking about $300,000-$400,000 a year. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not here in Atlanta.
Well, like I said, for my life goals, a man who makes 100,000, 300,000 a year, that's cool. That's good money. But that's not enough money for me to say, I'm stopping what I'm doing and only your cares matter. What I want to do for my family, what my goals are.
This is a single woman. This is a dead woman walking. The thing is, you're going to have to do all that because your attitude, your masculine energy is going to make sure you got to take care of yourself, because the man who has more money or what you're talking about won't even deal with you.
What's up, everybody? So I wanted to come on here and talk about a lot of single women are crashing out on social media because they're frustrated and mad because they still find themselves single. And I know this conversation is getting a lot of traction and all that, and people are tired of hearing it, but I think that it's something that needs to be addressed. You know, the late Kevin Samuels, he talked about women trying to gain this ideal man. And the truth of the matter, a lot of women are going after the same man, and no one is telling you to dummy down and settle. We're not saying that. But what we are saying, understand the market, know what's going on out here, and understand that the type of man that many women want, these men are not available. These men are off the market. If they're not off the market, they already know they are a high commodity. So they're playing the game. They're playing chess, not checkers. So they're very selective on whom they choose and who they want to deal with and all of that. They're not quick to settle down. They're not quick to take a woman serious. And when I insert this clip, you're going to see and hear what Kevin was trying to get this woman to understand. You want this super high earner. And he was trying to let her know, do you fit the bill? See, a lot of women don't understand that they don't fit the bill. Hence why they're still on the market. They still haven't found this man. Because they're not a dime a dozen. These men don't run in everyday circles. They're in select clubs, select areas. They're not all around. So that's it. I let me know what you think in the comment section. I think that women need to put things in perspective and really hone in on whom they're trying to attract. The truth of the matter is, most of us as women, we had the pick of the litter in our prime. And when we say our prime, we're talking 20 and 25 to maybe 27. That's when you were the fittest. That's when you were the finest. That was when you were less damaged, less baggage, less foolishness. That's just the truth of the matter. I know many don't want to hear it, but that's just the reality of it. With time, things come with more baggage and more of a headache. I mean, that's just the reality of it. Just like an old car. You don't want it because it comes with potential problems. And if you don't see the problems initially, they're sure to come because it's an older, used car. That's just the fine print. And a lot of us older women don't want to accept that. But that's just the reality. When you want to meet a man of high means, he wants youth, fertility, and fitness, and peace. and quietness. He don't want competitiveness, aggression, back and forth, and a lot of nonsense. He just doesn't. And I know you're going to say, no, that's not me. That's not who I am. Okay, you may not be. But we have to still hone in on the marketplace. We have to put all that in perspective. If I were out here, I would still have to take that in consideration. Period, point blank. Thank God I'm not. But a lot of you all think that you want a younger man, a man that's in your age group. The younger men and men in your age group are not checking for you for the long term. Yes, they may want to bust it down, but they don't want the long term. That's the world we live in. We can't get around it. We can't. We just can't, because that's just what it is. So women have to just dig deep, be realistic, and take some of these unnecessary requirements out. Because the truth of the matter, they're not long term. A lot of these requirements that you all come up with, they're not long term. They're not sustaining to keep a long relationship, let alone get married. But anyway, let me know what you all think in the comment section. Excuse my camera. This thing's just been doing its own thing as of late. I have to adjust it more or something. But anyway, let me know in the comment section what you all think. And let's talk. To the next video. Bye.